So in case you don't live behind the moon, but if you do, hit me up. Sounds pretty interesting. You probably heard about the infamous, the disastrous, the exploiting McDonald's ad that got pulled from the internet a few days ago. Now I don't just want to bandwagon on the hate wave that McDonald's has been getting lately. I feel like that would be kind of cheesy. But seriously, I'm not making this video to roast them like a good piece of beef, because you won't get that at McDonald's, am I right? Let's instead go one step further and ask ourselves, why do people hate McDonald's that much for a bad ad? How can McDonald's be acting so stupidly? The keyword here is actually not exploitation or indecency, but rather manipulation. Let's imagine the following scenario. You're out with your boys dabbing and twerking, cause you're basic as fuck. And it's 2 AM and you go to McDonald's because, let's face it, there's literally no other time than 2 AM in the morning that you want to go to McDonald's. So you get something to eat and sit down in a place full of drunk idiots. You have some deep talk with your buddy and he tells you that burger I'm eating, that was the favorite of my dad too, who passed away like 2 years ago. Oh, that's so sad. And you will be like, hey, no big deal, okay, sorry for you, dude. That's probably what McDonald's thought to themselves too. But it ended in a disaster for them? Well, the difference is quite simple. There's no rapport between McDonald's and you. If you look at advertisements in general, they usually try to go one of two ways. Either they try to persuade you to buy their product by just telling you how great it is and praising it. Or, and that's the more effective but probably the harder way too, they try to create an emotional bond with you. Or in case of McDonald's, they try and they fail miserably. Just look at Apple, for example. They perform this strategy successfully for quite some time now.
I am a strong believer that nature is one of the best medicines.
However, McDonald's didn't quite achieve the same effect, even though they were clearly going for that too. I can imagine how some McDonald's PR manager was sitting in their headquarters and contemplating about their next big move. Oh well, if Apple can do that, we can do that too. Jonathan, what's the saddest story that you've ever heard? No, not how I had to go to the hospital to get that dildo out of my ass. That's inappropriate, alright? Jonathan, come on. What? A mother that goes to McDonald's with her son in remembrance of his dead father, exploiting the sad side of a half-orphan? Yeah, Jonathan, that sounds about right. Let's do that. The difference between McDonald's and Apple is that Apple actually sells a product that does have a value. I mean, hate on the iPhone all you want, that it's overpriced and has no headphone jack and blah blah blah. But it actually can better people's lives. McDonald's, on the other hand, sells burgers. Burgers that taste like nothing and comprise only 80% edible substances, I guess. Burgers that are often sold by unfriendly people who, to be fair, only get minimum wage and are treated horrible most of the time. That have to deal with equally horrible customers in a place that's not very clean, ugly, and probably the biggest bacterial focus within a few kilometers. This kinda turned into a McDonald's rant, but whatever. What I'm trying to say is just that a McDonald's burger is literally the exact opposite of an iPhone. You just can't have the same advertisement strategy for both. That's inherently stupid. In Germany, McDonald's used to run an ad campaign that consisted of just 2 words. Hunger, McDonald's. Now, that's appropriate. But cell phone, Apple, would not be appropriate. I want to know something about the phone before I buy it. I am interested in the further details of an iPhone. However, I'm not interested in further details about the exact ingredients of a McDonald's burger, because otherwise I would probably be in constant fear of growing another pair of testicles due to all the GM technology they put in their food. But don't get me wrong here, I'm not a big fan of Apple's advertisements too, as I'm not a big fan of every advertisement that's trying to win me over with some cheesy emotional crap. It's manipulating and I don't like it. Alarm! Advertiser unfriendly content. Strike this video now. No. Please don't do that. Okay, McDonald's, I have an offer that you can't decline. How did that go? Whatever. I'm gonna show you what the characters in your advertisement should have said in order to make it a successful commercial. Is that okay for you, Jonathan? Jonathan?
Okay, what's this shit in my room again? Oh, for fuck's sake, what? A watch? I don't need fucking watch. I got an iPhone. That's so ugly. Got glasses? What the fuck? Mom, I don't need fucking glasses. I can read, don't you see? God, Mom, what the fuck? Mom, I don't need your fucking shit in my room. Stop doing that.
Oh, son, I need to tell you something. You know, your dad is actually not who you think he was.
How was he?
Your dad was a method.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry, he was not the superhero you thought he was, but you're a little bastard, a little piece of shit.
Mom!
You're bad at everything because your dad was junky, alright? That's just how it is.
But why did you lie to me all these years?
Well, your mama likes to smoke a joint or two from time to time. Stop staring at those hoes. You can't afford them, you little shit.
But why, Mama?
What do you think? We have to go to McDonald's? That was your dad's favorite because it tastes the best when you're high. There's cum on your face.
Hey guys, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more cool stuff, click that subscribe button and don't forget to leave a like and share the dank ass video with your friends. I do appreciate it. See you next time.